live in the mix. Tonight.
Happy Saturday.
Oi to the mother freaking oi indeed. We're getting very darn close to Saturday myself. Yes. Happy Saturday for yourself, my brother the Radion, all the way over there in the land of the Thai. Stoking morning, I'm guessing, for you. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. Say hello, brother. Gearing up to
yesterday
Did
after
really?
Fuji. It was amazing.
Dude, I bet, man. You know what? I haven't done it yet, man. I really love Interlagos. Just not down for 15 laps. Hey, tell me this. When you did the race, did you change tires, or did you go without the tire change?
Yes, it was hefty.
Yeah, it was hefty. Yeah, I mentioned this yesterday.
Controller.
You have to change on the it's different controller versus wheel. What does, like, the wheel put less tire wear on? Hey, yeah, I was gonna say, I'd had this race been like the 15 laps at Fuji versus like 5 at Interlagos, I would have gone to Interlagos all day. I freaking love that course. Oh, interesting. Okay. Hey, tell me this, bro. Do you use your the sticks for the throttle and the braking? Because I'm like, how would that how do you trail brake and things like that? I mean, I don't have any desire to try and figure that out, man. I'm perfectly content with my wheel. Okay. So what you that's like your throttle or braking control? Jesus, dude, I'm just super fucking up over here. Yeah, fascinating, bro. Triggers have a lot of distance in them. Yeah, one of the homies at the job that races, he races on the controller, and before he got into Gran Turismo, he was like an Assassin's Creed, those types of games type dude, and he was telling us that he actually had like a specific controller for those games that doesn't even come close to working properly for racing. So he himself is strongly considering getting a wheel, and I'm like, dude, do it, man, dog. I mean, dude, I don't know, man. For me, it's the way to go, man. I know you and I have had this discussion, and you're perfectly content where you're at, and that's rad, man. I can't wrap my brain around that. Seeming like it was, anyways, yeah. But yeah, hey, again, so good morning to you, bro. What about yourself today? You getting into some racing at some point? All right, 47.538. Yeah, I'm gearing up for some, obviously, Euro region. Hopefully, we'll have some good runs over here today. Okay, which will be morning time for myself. Yeah, it was rad seeing this morning before work. Dude, you know how you're like, Hector, you getting on? I'm like, no, I got stupid work, dude. I get to work, man, and they've been like super shedding payroll hours. So they sent me home like 2 hours after my shift started, which was cool, man. I'm still getting paid. I had like hella personal and vacation time built up, so it wasn't like I wasn't getting paid, but I was just like, damn it, I could have been racing this whole time, man. So yeah, man. But yeah, I had a pretty complete day myself over here. Got off, did some skateboarding before the real heat kicked in. Got some yard work. Got some swimming. Got in some racing. Started off the day over in my Asia region account. Oh shit, screwed that up, didn't I? And then got over to.
I couldn't overtake on Fuji without diving.
I couldn't overtake on Fuji without diving. Yeah, well, ideally I'm gonna have some non-divers in this one. I definitely got caught up in some action last night. I don't think you were here last night, man. There was a racer in particular who I've had good races with in the past, man, and he was actually on like the race homies friends list. And last night, out of nowhere, man, he just started attacking me, and I was like, yeah, like that's not gonna work. Like the first time, I was like, oh, okay, maybe it was a braking mistake or whatever, right? Then he did it again, and I was like, yeah, no, like I'm cool on that. So I smacked the shit out of him, and then of course he responded, but I was just like, what did I don't know if he was having a bad night, maybe it was a case of mistaken identity. Anyways, yeah, it was just a real bummer, dude. That was only one race, so hopefully we'll get some good races in tonight. I'm not here for that. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, I've definitely had my share of incidents with cats. I mean, you know me, man. I ain't no fucking angel of fucking patience, man. But yeah, I've been really just working on just trying to be a cool ass fucking racer, man, and you know, over time I've definitely developed on-course relationships with a lot of the cats, man. So we know each other, familiar with each other's driving styles. They know I'm not going to be a risk taker, and vice versa, right? So we're just out here having a good ass time, seeing who can be who can fucking race cool, man. And I don't have any time for that whole getting into that beef shit on course, man. I don't know. That's like, I'm just so fucking disgusted with what's going on with this country, man, that there's just so much fucking lameness here right now. And I'm just, I don't want that. I kind of like, I don't want to say I'm seeking a refuge from that storm here on course, man, but yeah, this shit just gets old, man, you know? So anyways, speaking of getting old, this fucking lap time is old as shit. I'm fucking 48, not fired up on that at all. Definitely got to get a slight improvement. I was messing around with my pedals, and I don't know if that's had an adverse effect. But yeah, I'm definitely losing a ton of speed. Hey, speaking of which, man, you inspired me to try the Lamborghini, man. I got it to like a 147.5. That was like the best I could get it to. After that, I was like, yeah, nah, forget this car, dude. All right, I want to try and get full throttle here right off the bat. Keep a tight-ass line right here. Get back on that throttle heavy, man. God, that turn, coming out of that turn, that exit is so tricky, man. Trying to maintain speed. All right, so 7 minutes till race time, basically an eternity. Yeah, I definitely have to go full throttle out of that chicane if I want to get a strong run on. Completely botching this up over here too. Yeah, so fired up, TGIF, Euro region. See what we can do. Hopefully we can get a good showing out here. And I gotta say, overall, pound for pound, man, this week has been pretty rad. With the exception of 2 races, I think, like, with the exception of 2 races out of, like, I don't know, maybe at least 18, if not like 21, 22 races. Pretty much all of them been fucking podiums, man, which is pretty mind-blowing for myself. Now, granted, it hasn't been against the quote-unquote strongest competition that a lot of the lobbies I do, especially over here in Europe, this time of my night, early morning for these guys, as I understand it. It's not always going to be the highest points build-up lobbies. Definitely not going to be larger, meaning more racers, often going to be less racers. Dude, I'm sick of looking at this fucking... You know what, dude? I'm going to do this. I got to chase another ghost. This ghost is frustrating me. I mentally need to feel like I'm making progress, and I don't feel that right now. So I'm going to switch up this ghost. See what we can do. Yeah, so I'm likely going to do just 2 races here. Over in Europe, it's getting kind of late. Depending on how things go, I might consider doing 3. But yeah, as of right now, I'm slanting towards just the 2 races. And then chill back. I'm on the waning pages of my current Stephen King book, The Lyces Story, and it's getting to be a pretty heavy ending, so I'm fired up to get to that. And yeah, just chill back, get a good night's rest. Ideally, get up early, get a good session tomorrow before the heat kicks in again. We're in day 3 of nice little late summer blast of triple digit. 8:30, you can afford 3 races. Yeah, you're right. I might just end up doing that, especially just because you inspired me. Jesus, now why does my wheel feel all fucking crazy? I just barely was messing with the Fanatec app. Now my wheel's feeling like the force feedback is super strong. Oh, Jesus. Something's going on right here. Let me do an adjustment on this. Yeah, on the Fanatec. Look at that, dude. I usually run it like 5 or 6, but Fanatec added on a new feature onto their website where you can mess with what they're going to start rolling out pretty soon, which is the full force technology. Yeah, now my car feels like extra loose. I don't know. Let's do a lap in this and see how it feels. I might just kick it back up. And I was doing some tinkering with that earlier. I increased the overall Newton meters of feedback. I think it was set at like 9. This wheel has a total of 15 Newton meters. So I pushed it up to 10. I also increased the force feedback percentage from the standard 50% up to 60%. So that definitely changed the feel. Yeah, I got to figure out what it is I'm doing wrong that I'm not keeping hella speed out of there, although I think that was the definite improvement, right? Oh, you know why? Because this ghost I'm chasing is, that's right, and this ghost I'm chasing, I went to 3rd. Yeah, now I feel like I'm fucking driving on fucking ice, man, now that I put it over to this 3 set. I'm going to have to kick it back up to 4 for the race. So I'm curious to see how it feels over going through the chicane. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, let's kick it back up to the 4. I'm not feeling this. Actually, let me exit out of here. Let's try this again. Alright, let's see how this feels now. Alright, yeah, that's back to normal. Yeah, alright, so, I'm gonna have just enough time to get in one more lap, maybe. Either way, feeling pretty warmed up for the race. 1, 2, yeah, definitely not gonna have time to finish up a lap, but get a good feel for where I'm at. 8:30.
I'll be on tonight again. I couldn't overtake on Fuji without diving. 8.30 - you can afford 3 races.
So yeah, stoking TGIF to all, or maybe in like Radion's case, it's a TGIS for y'all. Hope everyone's race day, race week, more importantly, life day for you and your familias wherever you may be has been wonderful. Late summertime action, Central Valley, California over here, west side of the United States of whatever the fuck we are anymore, west side till we die. Got a little bird flying over, kudos to Polyphony. Have you guys noticed that Polyphony always has like some sick ass like hawks or eagles, or I don't know if that's like a little sparrow that's like jamming through the air as we're going by it, man, but a lot of fucking birds, man. I dig it, man. Birds are super sick. They fly. All right, so 30 seconds till race time. Definitely feeling a little bit more of an ego boost chasing this slow ass ghost. Hell, I think yeah, I think this would have been about a 1:47.45. So yeah, ideally I'd like to be a little bit quicker going into race, but it's cool. Probably going to be 1:42, 1:47.2, excuse me. All right. So yeah, race number 1 over here, Euro region. Hey, we got that Danny Ingles is out here. Fuck yeah. We got the Bizzle 666, the Alter Man, the Stupid Dape. We got the Roby. It is you, the barman. We got the Costa, the cockpit driver. We got the Django Rio, the Farden, and the Fernando Perez, man. Good to see a bunch of these cats again. Good to not see the wild ass homie from last night. I'm not going to say his name, but you can go back and watch the race from last night and see it, man. It was pretty bad. Hector was, I don't want to say like I was overly angry, but I definitely wasn't psyched. All right, so hey, on that note, as always, all my competitors, may you all find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we either maintain or gain our sportsmanship / safety race of a fun ass race, a competitive race for myself. I'm going to say it as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors. Keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy. How does Ultraman have a DSR rating? That's not a good sign of things to come. Again, may we all either maintain or gain our driver, our sportsmanship / safety race, a fun ass race, a competitive race for myself. I'm going to say it as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors. Keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy. Equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I'm willing to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so? Ideally, I say ideally, because Lord knows I can cross the line from time to time. Make sure to set opinions within the PMA's positive mental attitude, certified zone to speak. Long story short, don't get mad, hit cars in my car, don't get mad and talk smack. All right, so yeah, race number 1, Eurozone. Yeah, hopefully we're going to get a good run out over here. Not holding my breath, but hopefully we're going to have a good one. All right, here we go. Onset of the race. Stoking TGIF version Eurozone. Whoa, definitely went super wide right there. You know, I was watching earlier this week, I was watching a race where the Crawler and some other homies also went into that first turn, first wide start. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing, man? That's a very un-DeCrawler-like. But I gather that, yeah, they probably just fell forward just like I did right there, man. So I get that. So the Danny Ingles, that's the homie, man. We've had quite a few good races the past few weeks. Good to see him with a plus symbol to the right of his A driver rating. Homie has been killing it. So good to see him getting some heavy points build up, man. Always want to see the homies succeed, do well. See, I was gonna see if I can get a full throttle there through in race, but that didn't quite happen. Get a good strong entrance and exit over here, about as good as I could hope right there. Shit, I think that's actually better than my qualifying has been. All right, so thus far survived. Love that mindset. Primary is the goal. Sup, racer? Hell yeah. Yeah, bro. You know, I got it. And trust me, man, I am number one. Stoking Friday to you. Thanks for stopping by to say hello. Appreciate that. Always a treat to see you on race. Every time I see Sup, racer, I'm like, Sup, racer? Yeah, I have to say that out loud, man, as a reminder for myself, man, because, you know, man, I can get caught up in my shit, man. I often say, man, in so many ways, right? For myself, my experience with Gran Turismo is it's a real practice in anger management, man. My ego is often not my amigo, man. And yeah, I'll get caught up with it, so I gotta say it out loud to remind myself, man. Just fucking be cool, man. I mean, it goes without saying. I think we can all attest. The less contact that we have, the better everyone does. The faster everyone goes, right? Second, man, you start building, like, you know, on-course relationships, man. And if a mistake does happen, or let's you know, emotions get involved in it, man, you can immediately, like, jump down and be like, hey, man, my bad, I fucked up, right? And, you know, a lot of times as well with racing, it's almost like text, you know, for communication, right? Like, we don't have, unlike a telephone call or actual speak, right? We don't have that the social, you know, the body, you know, cues rather, right? We don't have the facial expressions as human beings, right? We're animals. We rely on that to basically figure out what the fuck our homies are saying, right? So without that, we can potentially be at a loss for things. So yeah. Anyways, long story short, man. I try to make that my number one goal, man, is to and, you know, again, man, it just leads to that much more of a fulfilling, richer race experience, right? Like this kid homie right here, like, he could have given me the bum trap, but that's cool, man. We got a bunch of separations. He ain't tripping. And that's the homie, man. So, of course, I'm going to give him the, yeah, right? You can 100% agree. All right, there goes the homie, the Danny Ingalls. Danny Ingalls is like, Hector, yeah, enough of your fucking earning the respect. I don't give a fuck what you say. You ain't getting no bum chat from me, brother. Hey, I can appreciate that, man. I don't know what fucking happened to the rest of the pack, man, but Jesus, look at that separation, man. I wonder if homie with the he is in David SR rating was the yeah, exactly right. Yeah, man. Yeah, all good fun, man. You know, I ain't tripping, man. I'm one of those dudes, man, where I'm not often going to get the win. I'm not going to fight, especially a homie, for fucking first place, right? If I got a podium on the table, man, you know, it's just I'm one of those. I'll gain my points, little bites at a time, man. I want to savor my fucking meal, man. I don't want to just fucking, you know, not even chew my fucking lobster, my surf and turf, right? I wanna savor that fucking filet mignon, man. I wanna fucking get that buttery garlic fucking Benihana lobster tail all diced up. You know what I'm saying, man? So don't mind me, man. It's Friday night. I'm still a little bit wired from the Monster Energy drink I just cracked open at about 6 o'clock, which I'm just taking the last sip of right now. Mango Monster Energy drink. Hella not sponsored tonight by this, but actually hella fired up by it. So yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on again with the three and the rest of the pack, man. But the good homie, the Roby, is currently sitting at 4. The Django Aguero has moved up to looks like P5. Wasn't he like in P10 to like start the race, man? Oh shit. Looks like me and the Danny Engel, both of us weren't even tripping. All right, so yeah, race number 1 on the night over here in Europe. Completing the global trifecta of Stoke. Got in some racing over in Asia this earlier afternoon. Got off work earlier than expected. After that, jumped into some. What time? God, what time did I jump over the Americas? That's about maybe 6 o'clock my time. And I guess it was about 5:30. Did 3 races over there. That was a lot of fun. Got to see the homies out there. The homie the Cap was out there. A bunch of the homies. And then after that, yeah, just been basically just swimming and racing and enjoying this late blast of, again, summertime heat over here. Let's see if we can go. I thought I was going to try and go full throttle through there. Come on, Danny Ingles. Let's pick up the pace there, my homie. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, gearing up before the tail end of the penultimate lap. I always love saying that word. Like, try to say that word 3 times, right? Penultimate, penultimate, penultimate. Actually, I guess they just pulled it right there. It's definitely a tongue-twisted word for myself. All right, time to stretch out the left leg. Those who don't already know, I am a peg leg racer. I do have a motherfucking left leg. I just don't want to use it for the fucking brake pedal. Yeah, so I switch over. I know, that's my crazy little secret, man. A lot of cats are like, how do you do that, Hector? I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm just like, I was kind of like terrified at first. I'm like, what if I start using like my left leg, which is normally like my clutch leg, right? I got a couple Mazda Miatas. Got 1990 and 2021, right? So I use my left leg for my clutch, man. I don't use it for my motherfucking brakes. I don't want to like get in my car and like start using my left leg for my fucking brake, man, and throw my shit off. Anyways, I've actually tried it, and there's been a couple times I've been like, oh, I gotta buckle down and do it. But next thing you know, it's race time. You're like, fuck it, man. My one leg has been working, so I'm cool. Oh, you are the same. Okay, hell yeah, man. Yeah, I get mocked by some people, man. The good homie at the job, Tristan. Hey, shout out Tristan if you happen to be checking this out. We got 3 homies at the job that race, Tristan, Man Dog, and the Ernesto. And yeah, Tristan's been calling me peg leg, dude. So the other day, speaking of which, Tristan, he started doing taekwondo. He's got a little boy, little girl. I think they're like 9 and 8 now. I mean, somewhere around there. Anyways, he got them recently. He put them in some taekwondo classes, and I guess there's a specific class where the parents can actually be a part of the class with the kids, right? So Tristan's like fired up. He's like, yeah, man, like one day of the week I get to actually get geared up and get on the mat, right? So he sends me this text, dude. And he's like, yeah, man. He's like, I was doing taekwondo with some of the teenagers there, right? And the old man had to show him what's up, right? The next day he shows up to work limping. I'm like, what the fuck happened to you, bro? He's like, yeah, man. I was like, I thought you were kicking their ass. He's like, yeah, dude, apparently I didn't realize how bad my shit was, though. So anyways, I was like, yeah, check it out. Tristan's peg leg like Hector. All right, first race of the night. Wow, a lot of people quit.
Nice driving.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate that, man. Yeah. Kudos to the good homie, the Danny Ingles, the stupid duppy. Hey, what's up, Wrestler? Thanks for hanging out, bro. Always good to see you on course, man. Hey, tell me, bro, what's your home region? And assuming, wait, I follow you, right? You stream too. Let's see how we did. Did I get a clean race rating? I better got a clean racing. Hell yeah, clean race rating. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. I had a race earlier tonight, man, where I was like, how the heck did I not get a clean race rating? I thought I was pretty chill. Let's go. Where's the Roby? Yeah, good to see you again, bro. Hell yeah. I'm over here in the. Oh, okay. Right on, bro. You getting in some? You gonna get in some racing tonight? Roby, let me get over here. Yeah, I'm over here in the U.S. It's 8:42 my time, California State. I'm about an hour east of the of San Francisco, Oakland area. That's where I grew up. And yeah, I live out here. It's considered the Central Valley, California. It's kind of like the agricultural zone, a little bit inland. It's pretty chill. Not gonna lie, it's not as easy on the eyes geographically and naturally speaking versus the rolling hills and the fog of the East Bay where I grew up and the multicultural, historically rich zone of the Bay Area. But yeah, it's chill. At least I have to say, man, I was up in Seattle, Washington, in the northwestern corner, about 900 miles of here for near a couple decades, and being up there, right, and in my lifetime, I've seen the world's population double, and so when I come back to the Bay Area after near a couple of decades, right, or I go in the Bay Area on the weekends to go like see the homies and whatnot, I'm like, holy shit, man, like all the gaps between the cities, right? Like if you go like one city, then like the next bigger city, right? There'd be like a gap of like wild open fields and shit, right? Sitting along the water, the bay. It's not there anymore, man. It's like business park after business park after business park. And anyways, yeah, while it may be a little bit of back asswards out here where I'm at least you can kind of like have room to move around your arms a little bit. So anyways, I don't know how I went off on that tangent, but that's how I went off. Oh, I know what it was. We're just talking about, yeah, the zone of the world you're in. Okay, hey, so I'm going to be jumping into a second race here shortly. I'm going to go take a quick break pre-race. I shall return. Pardon me.
All we are is dust in the wind, dude. KEXP. She moves on. Je t'aime emotional. J'ai oublié que j'aurais là. Et le temps qui
I wasn't doing much last few weeks, but hoping to get back on this week and hopefully get a stream going again soon.
Hell yeah, bro. Hoping to get back on this weekend. Okay. Yeah, man, I get that. Was that a break out of choice just for the mentals, or maybe you had some life stuff going on? You know, when I'm like kind of forced away from racing, whether it be if I'm like if I'm traveling, for example, man, I'm not gonna lie, dude, I get a little bit of withdrawals, and I'm kind of like, hell, I'll be on the other side of the world in Seoul, South Korea, enjoying all these badass fucking new places to check out, right? And I'm kind of like, I kind of just want to go home and race Gran Turismo. But yeah, I get that at the same time, though, man. Sometimes I just gotta like chill back and you know, a lot of times, especially in the winter time, I'll get up early before work so I can get in some races. And yeah, summertime right now, I just can't do it, man. There's so much stuff going on summertime wise that I gotta fucking chill and kind of like do some self-care and like get in some rest, man. So yeah, I get that, man. But you know, sometimes it's like when you come back from that too, man, you're like just so juiced to jump back in, man. So yeah, either way, man, I hope to see you on course again soon, and may the rest of your sabbatical from the racing be well. Hopefully you come back recharged and ready to kill it, man. This week I haven't done anything but Fuji. As a matter of fact, the kid homie, the Radeon streamer out of Thailand by way of the United Kingdom, he was mentioning that that's one of the things I really appreciate about Radeon. One, he's a super rad dude, super nice guy. I'm sure, right, Stuff Racer? I'm pretty sure you're familiar with the Radeon. I think I've seen you in his chat before. Yeah, he's one of the few. Another one I know that does the multiple like B and C in a week. Radeon will do that. Obviously, like the big guys like TGIF and Arius will do it. But here in the U.S., I know Lead Pencil, a streamer out of Maryland State. If you're unfamiliar, I highly suggest his channel. Really cool content, especially Lead. On the weekends, we'll often do these pieces called Racing with Lead, where he'll invite like guest racers on, and they'll focus on a single course. Really informative. He's got a really cool computer setup where he's got specific graphics where he can like show you in detail the apex line, like the line you're taking, and yeah, just really good stuff, man. But yeah, he's one who will do like a B and a C. I know also the streamer Manny. I think Manny might be out of the East Coast. MANI. He's got a lot of race handles, a lot of multiple accounts, but he does that as well. So, anyways, what I'm getting at is I've been really intrigued by the Interlagos course. I really love that course, but I haven't put in, with the exception of day one on Monday morning, I haven't put in any work on that course. I don't know. Maybe I'll check out and study. Then again, I always say that, man, and I never actually do it, man. So yeah, you know, whatevs. All right, we got 40 seconds till race time. Feeling not entirely totally loose, but yeah, whatevs, man. Racing is racing. All right. Yeah, this is a pretty crappy lap. This is going to be like a 1:48 lap, isn't it? But yeah, fired up. Race number 2 on the night, Euro Regi. It has thus far been a blast. Well, obviously, it's always a blast to get a podium finish. as opposed to not. But yeah. Nah, real talk, man. It's been a really fun day. Gimme Spaghettini is out here. Hell yeah, dude. Gimme Spaghettini is the homie, the Marathon, the Damon, the GTR, the Giorgietto. We got the Alter, man. Got changed. Oh, hey, Conrad is out here. Yeah, dude. That's a rough one, man. I am not a fan of internet issues, dude. As a matter of fact, the homie Conrad. Oh shit. Good to see the Conrad out here, man. Hell yeah, dude. I don't know if you know the homie in the what spot is Conrad in? He's in the P10 spot. Really good guy, man. Forgive my penitent ignorance. I don't know what his flag is, but he's a super cool cat. Hey, there goes the homie Tristan. Tristan, we were just talking about you, bro. So far, so good, man. First race, I survived. Yeah, myself and the leader, we broke away from the pack, and I think we finished ahead of those guys like 9 seconds by, and that separation went into effect like at the end of the first lap. So I don't know if the whole rest of the pack just crashed into each other. But yeah, long story short. Yeah, pretty good. This is race number 2. Speaking of which, as always, all my competitors, may you all find success, whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain our sportsmanship/safety rating. It's how fun us race a competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say this always my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping the class equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors should I feel the need to do so. Ideally, make sure that said opinions are within the PMA's positive mental attitude certified, so to speak. Long story short, don't get mad, hit other cars in my car. Don't get mad and talk smack. Woo! I had to take it to first right there. I don't normally want to do that, but it just kind of happened like that. Give me Spaghettini. That is the good homie. Yeah, Tristan, I know what it was. The homie Sup Racer right there. I was telling him about my dirty little peg leg secret, and I was mentioning to him about your taekwondo, how you were joining the peg leg race team, man. So, anyways, yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by. Say hello, brother. Hey, Tristan. Speaking of racing, man, what's the deal, man? Are you going to be up and running pretty soon, or we think we're going to be doing the lobbies tonight? Do you know if these guys are down? Have you heard from any of the other homies? Yeah, Sup Racer, the TZ, that's it. That's it. Yeah, exactly right. That is the homie Tristan from the job. Go get it, bro. I got you. You're good. Yeah, real treat to have the. Oh, I can't see. Fortunately, heal quick enough. Oh, you're back to double legging it. Good on you, man. I'm so impressed, dude. I can't fucking do it, man. All right, yeah. So I screwed up, man. Had to let the homie get that spot, man. It's all goodness. Easy. I'll be ready. Okay, kill him, man. I'm probably gonna do this one. And then I was thinking about maybe going a third race, but if you guys are ready to get those lobbies going, man, I'm down. Yeah, Sup Racer. Yeah, Tristan right there. Ourselves and the other homies at the job. Yeah, nice, dude. Got to get going super late. Yeah, hell yeah, brother. Always good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Say hello, chat with me throughout there. What the fuck are these guys doing? Danny and Spaghettini are like, fuck you. No, fuck you. Yeah, hey, have a great night, brother. Thanks again. Stopping by. Hopefully, see you on course. May the rest of your week be well. May you get in on your racing. May your internet issues be solved sooner than later. All right, so definitely lost a little bit of time to the homies behind me. Hopefully we can get back in this mother sucker. Yeah, race number 2 of the night over here, Eurozone. I'll try and get back on this throttle as soon as I motherfucking can. As strong as I motherfucking can. Right this second, hella quick. Whoa, both those guys went kind of wide. I wonder if they're going to be penalty free on that. Yeah, lost about a good 3/10 to the homie behind me. Get back on that throttle, see if we can go full throttle through here. Oh, so close, dude. Tristan, in case you're still paying attention, bro, I've actually learned how to achieve full throttle through that chicane. In qualifying, if you have to have the guts to attempt it in race, but yeah, in qualifying all motherfucking day, dog. It's actually, as a matter of fact, it's kind of crucial for my speed lines that I get full throttle. Go, bro, go. Try and get back on the good homie, the Danny Ingalls slip right there. Yeah, I got the Damon BR. Heard word he might earlier in the chat. He might get a little bit aggro, so I want to be smart about that. All right, 48.3. He does got the fastest time, so good on him. Yeah, this is what's been throwing me off, really. I've had to really been... Ooh, got by Spaghettini. Let's go, Danny. Oh, shit, I can't see all this right now.
Cheers at Spoke. Have a great night. Keep it up, mate. Cheers at TZ. Take care. Have a good night, Crescent Moon. Gonna attempt full throttle in race?
Hopefully Spaghettini can hold off the homie behind me. 'Cause that homie was coming in real hot. And wasn't trying to deal with all that action. Yeah, these guys are killing it back there. All right, pretty decent exit out of there. Let's see if we can stay in Danny's slip up ahead. Got the good homie. Okay, so we got some old messages right here from the Tristan. Let's go, Danny. Go, bro. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Definitely gave me a... Holy shit, did that Damon guy just get past, oh shit, Damon got past Kimi Spaghettini. So that Damon guy's pretty quick, and he's running VR, man, that's fucking awesome, dude. Speaking of which, man, I've been, I was telling Tristan, I was watching a YouTube video last night, man, and that VR looks pretty sick. Improve the quality. Over on this one, I think I got it to like a 0.17, so like basically 46. But yeah, not quite there yet, man. I tell you, man, it's not easy, dude. Getting into the, I mean, for my skills anyways, I know a lot of these guys have been murdering it. I don't know how these guys are doing it. Also in the, specifically like in the GTR and the Lambos, man. Because again, man, I can't with my limited skill set. Yeah, dude, yeah, it's like literally, it's really not easy. Just to get to like a fucking 46.9 is challenging AF, man. So these guys are like, I want to say like the world leaders are like in the 45s, right? Like not surprising, right? That's generally going to be the case, man. But yeah, still pretty mind blowing. Okay, so I gotta say, I think we've thus far really lucked out. Specifically having the thanks for getting over there, bro. Specifically having the homie Spaghettini keep that Damon guy at bay, because that Damon guy is running in super hot, dude. Oh shit! Did he just finally have a big mistake? Okay, cool. I think that's gonna give Spaghettini the amount of separation he's gonna need now, and so give us a little bit more breathing room as well. Yeah, man, this is a real fun course, dude. But yeah, it's a little bit nerve-wracking. Again, want to get over second hella fast. Keep a good ass tight line right there. Go Danny, go Danny, go Danny, go Danny. Yeah, Tristan, this homie right here, currently in the P1 spot. That's a good homie. I believe he's repping the Germany. Yeah, real good homie, man. We've had some great races past few weeks. A lot of respect for this dude. He keeps it real clean. Oh, almost full throttle through there, dude. I was tempted, but I just barely let up a tad, man. I was like, nah, dude. Yeah, I was like, what? You know what? I don't know. It seemed to me like the risk wasn't worth it. Oh, looks like Kimi went real wide back there. All right, man. What a fucking race, dude. Wow, man. Woo! All right. Ooh, 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 ooh. I think it's my second podium over here for Europe tonight. Yeah, always good to see the Danny Ingles out there. Gotta risk it for the biscuit. Hey, look at that. Look at that between myself and the leader, 0.170. Hey, kudos to the homie Alter Man, P5 spot. The tip, man. I love tits too. Look at the tip, man. We're on the Citroen. Or, Tristan, the Citroen. Hey, look at the homie, the Roby and the Scirocco. Wow, the homie Conrad. Gee, look at the variety of vehicles, man. Ferrari was in there. Atenza was in there. Wow, man. How cool, dude. All right, man. That race was a blast, dude. Did I get a clean race rating? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Clean race rating. Oh, I started off in P2. I thought I gained a spot. Yeah, that race was sick, dude. Where's the good homie, the Conrad?
Get another in.
Yeah, Ted, get another. You know, as a matter of fact, I think I'll actually want to go have a smoke now. Let's see, who did I miss over here? I guess they're totally I got this guy. Yeah, that was a fun ass race, dude. I'm debating whether or not I want to do another one. You know, fuck it, you inspired me. I'm gonna do another one. Though I am gonna take a quick break, pre-race. Pardon me, I'll be right back.
Oh, stage where music matters. If you got it locked in, and it's the continent every Friday night. Oh, Tonight's been a fun one. Great, I'm gonna hit you up soon. Coming to the warehouse. I might try to bust the cake with Petey. You never know. Il est pas bon pour toi. Le garçon est mauvais. Il m'a amené que des problèmes. Oui. Abandonne-moi ça. Papa. 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 Siento mal el vaivén. Ya no quiere. Ses yeux sont forts. Sa parole est forte. Lui-même.
Yeah, Pops. Hey, Stoking Saturday for you. We are right now listening to the name of the band is Voila with 3 A's featuring Poli Badiaja. The name of the song is Pasbon. This is the continent, like the world music show on Friday nights on KXP. Let's go and put it back on because this is hella grooving, right? Pardon me.
I had to check in real quick. Natalie, you got me thinking. I'm like, am I just subliminally saying Italian? This is definitely French. So I want to try real quick and say, this is not Italian, this is French. So pardon me. I played some Italian earlier, but this is definitely French right here. Hope you heard that, Natalie. I can really care for you. I can really care for you. Parce que tu l'as vu la nuit. Parce que moi, tu sais, je l'ai vu la nuit. Ce que j'ai vu, tout le quartier l'a vu. Tout le quartier, c'est ça. C'est le bandit. I'd like to tell you about a fantastic radio station.
I'd like to tell you about a totally awesome radio station for sure. Lots of radio stations are trying to imitate
KEXP.
I do best. So you love this song, you say for my lips. Cause I really feel the beat from what I just tell the beat. So go with them down. Let's take it to the bowl. Want to feel your body, this is my place, you're the top of the couple. That's why I say I've been drinkers, or that's you are on to see. But I do it on and on to you, now what's it? Positive sense to really link because I don't want to say to you. Still like them, still kiss them, and man, people find me, understand that.
Number one, kudos to your wife. Pop's part of the Mazda gang. And Tristan, god damn it, let's stop debating it. Let's just fucking do it, bro. What are you doing, man? Get to race with the Pops out there. Get to race with all the homies. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Speaking of all the homies, we got the good homie, the MMRT Circuit 83. That is the homie right there, man. Fuck yeah, man. We got a bunch of heads out here. Basically the 4-cylinder version of, okay, you guys are on some other, yeah, it is it's not an easy one, my dude. Yeah, good to see you again, the marathon.
I should have time then.
I'm gonna have 5 days off. Oh yeah, dude, bro. And again, Tristan, man, once you do it, you're gonna be like starting off at E rating and then working your way back up to your B or A rating, which is where you should be at sooner than later, man. One, it's gonna make you that much better for two fronts. The first is you're immediately gonna have a boost in your confidence because you're literally gonna feel like I'm a GT7 god amongst all you fucking peons. Like you're literally gonna feel like that. But at the same time, in addition to that, building up your confidence, you're also going to be moving against different obstacles, right? Let's say you're on course with some dudes that are hella fast or more skilled. Maybe your qualifying time isn't there, but so you almost I know, and I'm just speaking from my own experience, I may not have the opportunity to actually race them because, you know, they break away. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, dude? Like, yeah, you're literally, I guarantee you, man, ask Ernesto, man, he's been going through that, man. And it's anyways, man, it's a whole new learning experience where you're basically you're facing off against like moving obstacles now, man. So yeah, hey, speaking of moving obstacles, as always, to all my competitors, may you all find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain in our sportsmanship / safety rings. Have a fun ass race, a competitive race. For myself, I'm gonna say it as always, my primary goal is to earn the respect there. Oh yeah, dude, always, man. Totally, always a treat. Yeah, plus Tristan, you get on the course over there with the pops. Yeah, keyword earn the respect of my compares, keep my driving honorable, keeping the classy equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors should I feel the need to do so. Ideally, I say ideally, make sure that said opinions within the PMA. It's positive mental attitude, certified zone speak. Long story short, don't get mad, hit a car's my car. Don't get mad and talk shit. Oh shit, I hope that's not a penalty. I went pretty wide right there. Ooh, almost got full throttle through there. What's your race handle, Pops? Pops is the Pops. Actually, Pops, you race VR, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, shit, the marathon looks like he went off, dude. Yeah, Pops VR, there you go. Dude, Pops, man, speaking of which, I was telling Tristan, man, I just, like, randomly saw a YouTube video last night where this guy's like, what's it like being in VR? And he was basically, at first I was like, is he, like, literally, like, in a showroom floor? Because he's like looking all through the car, the floors are all shiny and all that. And no, he was actually in the VR, and I'm like, dude, this looks so sick. So I was telling Tristan, I've tried to do the race of the cockpit view, and I can't do it, man. I'm like losing so much information. But I mean, with the VR, it looks like you can turn your head, and I'm sure it's gonna take a while to get used to, but. Also, the fact that the VR, it seems like they've gone down at like now half the price versus when it was initially released. That's also a factor in my decision making to heavily slant towards acquiring it sooner than later. Yeah, long story short, man, I might be joining you in the VR zone. I'm not sure how it's going to translate to racing. But I'm definitely going to do it for the experience. But that's another thing, man. It's kind of like, what if I start doing that and it throws me off like my regular race lines? I don't know, man. I definitely want to do it though, man. I also heard it's really good for porn. So, yeah, I don't like. Anyways, yeah. Just something I heard, man. Now tell me this, man. Is it true that it affects the or rather, I was like reading about it. Like we sell the VR setup. Tristan and I work for this big box retailer. Yeah, another perk of the VR. Yeah, man. Not gonna lie, man. That sounds pretty awesome, dude. But VR is just like being in the car. Yeah, that's what I hear, man. But I was gonna ask you. So when I was reading about it at our company's website, right? It was a talk about the features. Said one of the features is that it has the like eye movement. So is it true that it actually like senses where your eyes are moving too? Now that might be a little bit off. So obviously I haven't yet tried it on PlayStation, but it was I want to say it was about maybe it was over the holidays. So almost a year ago, my daughter and I were in Las Vegas, and we went to this casino, and they had a VR experience where you could like go like in this like Shark Tank. I've been known. Hell yeah, dude! That's awesome, man. I love it, dude. Yeah, I've been known to do the same, man. Yeah, like later, motherfuckers. Oh yeah, because right, you can actually see your hand because you see like your arms totally moving. Oh man, I'm doing it, dude. It's a little bit financially out of my window currently, but I think likely within probably like the next like 8 weeks, Tristan can relate. Oh, full throttle finally! I did a full throttle race. Go motherfucking me! I was like, fuck it, dude. I'm gonna throw caution to the wind. Yeah, I got the good homie Kimmy Spaghettini up ahead of us. Got the good homie the Necro back there. Killing it. I want to say I had like 2.6 seconds on him. Now he's down to like 2.4. So good on that homie. Yeah, so fired up, coming up to the start of the penultimate lap. Penultimate. I'm trying to say it as many times in a row as I can, man. That's a definite tongue twister. I got you, bro. You're good. You know I ain't gonna try and snake you, man. I ain't tripping. If you want to get that W, go get that W. I'm just trying to hold on for a podium. Go, 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 go! As long as we keep up the separation from the homie behind us, I ain't even tripping, bro. I do, though, want to make sure I get a little bit of a earlier break than I normally would. Definitely don't want to push the homie off his line. All right, so yeah, the race number 3 over in Euro Zone tonight. It's been a fun one. This completing my global race trotting for the day. Started off the afternoon my time, over in the Asia Oceania zone with all the homies. Didn't see Pops out there, but Pops is the homie from that zone of the world. By the way, Pops, just got to say, big fan of that zone of the world. Yet to visit it. Though, when I was in Seoul, Korea last time, actually both times I was there, almost went full throttle again. There's very little English speaking TV, or very little English speaking period in Korea. But one of the channels I picked up was what I gathered like a big time Australian cable news network, and that was pretty rad. And okay, these are all a bunch of really old messages. Anyways, what I'm getting at, it was super sick that I was like, wow, man. I'm on. As I gathered, it's also still, even though, you know, Asia, right? It's still hella far away, right? Forget my geographical ignorance. What, like, I don't know, 10, 12 hours away? Maybe it's not that far. But just fascinating, man, that I was over there and got to, like, pick up that TV network. So, yeah. Ideally, spirit of the great universe willing, sooner than later, I will get to visit the land down under. Big fan of Men at Work. Been a fan of the Midnight Oil. Big fan of rugby. That shit looks sick. I definitely would not want to play it in my current arthritic state body, but yeah, big fan of all that stuff. Definitely would like to check out some of those great desert roadways, and also Bathurst. Is Bathurst in New Zealand, right? Bathurst. I'm not tripping. It's not in England, right? Bathurst. Brands Hatch is in England, but Bathurst, I want to say, is New Zealand.
Skip the East Coast, head straight to the West Coast, mate.
Maybe I'll come back to the pond. Oh shit! So what's up, Tristan? We're gonna hold off on the lobbies tonight. It's not a major deal to me. Hold on, I can't see all that right now. I've been debating on making my car. Oh, these are just some old messages.
Pops just checked your channel and subscribed. What kind of rabbits you got?
Minus TZ cockpit view is really for wraparound screens. Oh, okay, I got you. All right, so race number 3 rather, excuse me. I want to say, did I get 3 podiums over here tonight? Ooh. Bob, just checked your channel. What kind of rabbits you got? Oh, sick, dude. That's right. Yeah. Oh, okay. So Bathurst is in north south. Let's get the East Coast. Head straight to. Yeah, I hella want to get there, man. Yeah, just big fan of everything. I think I mentioned this before, man, but I'm a skateboarder, and over the years, I've met some really cool cats. We do Holland Lops and Lion Heads. Oh, yeah, dude, you guys are talking to rabbits. Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, dude, Tristan is the animal whisperer, man. Freaking, except for it comes to cockroaches, man. For some reason, Tristan's got a thing against wanting to squash him, man. Kind of like, dude, that's one of God's creatures too, man. Just saying, bro. All right. So here we go. But then again, I can't be the pot calling kettle black. I eat steak and shit, man. So I eat, yeah, anyways. Ooh, fastest lap. Go me. We had massive. Dude. Yeah, you did, Tristan. Gibby Spaghettini. These are the homies. Espar, Roby. Roaches are gross. Don't be a hater, bro.
Same category as flies and mosquitoes.
Yeah, you know, yeah. I can kind of see that to a degree, man. So I kind of get it, dude. All right, so yeah, this is Definitely my ultimate race over here. Fun one. So what's up, bro? Did we get a final?
My roaches rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling
Hey,
on the
smoke
floor,
my roach.
laughing.
Hey,
I
good,
asterisk.
good on you, man. Yeah, yeah. I can dig that, man. More power to you. More power to you. Nothing against Mother Nature, man. I myself, I was telling Tristan, I put that down a while ago as part of my sobriety. I just kind of didn't want anything. Although I drink monsters and I
Save
smoke
all my
cigarettes and
roaches.
I save all my. But but yeah, man, I'm a totally big proponent of all the benefits to Mother Nature uh, naturally
The
helping,
dudes
right?
never
And
hit
just
me
every
back up.
the dudes never hit me back. Fuck those guys, then, dude. All right, so on that note, man, I'm definitely gonna go. I'm gonna go chill out. I'm gonna go have a smoke outside and take a break. Pops, hey, thanks for stopping by to say hello, man. Really appreciate it. Always great chat with you. Hopefully, I get to see you on course soon. Hopefully, we'll see Tristan on course soon. Hopefully, Tristan will utilize his 5 free days to set up that Australian, Aussie, Asia, Oceania region account, man. So we can all get together in the races, man. Tristan, man, I'm telling you, I'm down for a lobby or come back across the pond. Oh, maybe do some racing in the Americas. Okay. Let me take a break for a while. I'm gonna see where I'm at. I'll hit you up. I'm gonna jump back on. I haven't made a final decision yet. We'll figure it out. I'll hit you up by the way. Yeah, Pops, I'm gonna go and get out of here again. Thanks for stopping by. Sup Racer that was in the chat earlier. Thanks for stopping by. The good homie, the Radeon that was in the chat earlier. Thanks for stopping by. To all the homies out there, man. Great racing for you all. Great race night, great race day, great race week. More importantly, great life week.
To race with everyone again, and shit's just settling down here.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Get your groove on, man, and figure it out. Speaking of groove on, God, this is a reminder, Pops. You too can be listening. Yeah, we'll do, bro. You too can be listening to this, Pops. Tristan already knows. I've already turned him on. KXP, that's the name of the radio station. So if you go to your smartphone, you can put it out on your app, or you can just put fucking kxp.org. K is in Kevin, E is in Edward, X is in Apple, P is in Paul.org. There's a website. Best radio station ever. You don't have to pay for the app. You don't have to pay for the website. If you find yourself in Seattle, it's on the radio dial up there. If you find yourself in San Francisco, it's on the radio dial out there. Best radio station. All the DJs pick their own music.
I'm a good hog fattening loving.
Dude, speaking of which, man, I was talking with the good homie, the Crawler, the streamer racer out of Florida State, and he said he was going to be doing some racing over Asia, Oceania tomorrow about that time. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I might be around at that time. I'm going to try and get up a little bit early tomorrow, get out and get some skateboarding before the triple digits heat picks up over here because it's going to be a hot one tomorrow. And then, yeah, I'm definitely going to be. So, yeah, I'll definitely keep an eye out for you. Okay, guys, real talk. I got to get out of here. As always, I'm going to end my stream on Fuck the War Pigs, man. Yeah, he really is, dude. Stop shooting people, stop bombing people. Human race, we can absolutely do better. Will it ever end? Fuck no, it's never going to end, man. There's always going to be that small slice of insanity within humanity. Yeah, bro, I appreciate that, man. Likewise, brother. Shout out to you as well. But as a whole, right, we don't want to fucking shoot and bomb people like Pops, man. He's on the other side of the planet. We want to talk about rabbits. We want to talk about checking out badass beaches with fucking beautiful ass sand, right? We want to talk about sharing music. We want to talk about good dishes. You know, we want to share an experience and we want to help each other out on the racetrack, man. Like, so this whole fucking using handheld cannons and drones and missiles to fucking just obliterate fucking people and their lives, man. You know, and for what, right? So some fucking asshole with hella money can have more fucking oil, right? Like that's what it all boils down to, man. It's the fucking those that have fucking with those that have not, man. So fuck the war pigs. Oh, just yeah, I can't stress that enough, man. But yeah, I definitely got faith we can do better. Hey, all love for you and yours. Well, stoked for you and yours. Whatever we do today, go get it. Keep your head in the clouds, your feet on the ground, one foot for the next, one able to be of service to another, right? Therein lies the reward in this ever so brief miracle we call life. Yeah, and fuck ICE, fuck Donald Trump. Fuck those motherfuckers, man. Fuck fascism in America, man. Real talk. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here, and I will see y'all later. I'm out. Peace.